Canvas conversion, so they're a little bit ahead of us on that. And we're not 100% sure where Oxnard is on that, at least I'm not. But Ashita, all I can tell you is we're working more and more at the district level to see if we can consolidate our resources. And Michelle, if you know more about license rates, that'd be great.
Yeah, I'm not involved with license rates. You know, it's something that VoiceThread obviously handles directly, but I just would also say to really be thinking about statewide consortium pricing. There has been, you know, wonderful precedent set through the use of live video conferencing in the CCC system for years. Every community college in California has had access to CCC Confer, which is, you know, a white label of Blackboard Collaborate. And I didn't even know that the Zoom is now available. So this is brand new. And, you know, technology has changed dramatically, right? As you're noting, Ashita. And so the needs of faculty teaching have changed dramatically. So, you know, that I think that it's really a valuable thing. It's an important thing to really be to be speaking, you know, at the site-wide level, to be connecting across the state and saying, hey, we need this, and it's something I would really encourage everybody to do, because consortium pricing is going to be much more affordable than even a district price.
That's a really good idea. Any other questions for Michelle? Any questions online? Oh, here's a question. Go ahead, Laura.
For someone who is just starting out, what 3 things would she recommend starting out with?
Did you hear the question, Michelle?
I did, yeah. I would really encourage you to start with your syllabus. Like I said, I think that that's kind of a low barrier starting point. It's something that faculty feel is very doable, you know, and start with designing it in Popular. I think that if you did that, you'll be amazed at how that starts to make you think about other ways you can incorporate the same tool. Something you can do with Popular is actually clone sites. And I'd be happy to email you a clone link of my own syllabus, which means if you create your free Popular Educator account, you can open mine and just edit it for your own needs. Totally happy to do that. In addition to that, I would encourage you to try to get comfortable with video. And I know that maybe that counts as number 2 and 3 on that list, because I know that faculty can often be, you know, pretty nervous about recording in front of video. You know, just try to start doing it. Get familiar with YouTube. It's free. You can share your videos there as unlisted or public. So if you put your videos up as unlisted, what that means is only those who have the link will see them. So if they're just embedded in your online course, that's the only way they're going to be found. And I guess the third thing, Popular, again, I'm not saying create a video right off the bat, maybe just get familiar with it. Start to figure out what you could use and how to do it. And what was the third thing?
You said it also pertained to video.
Yes. Oh, embedding. I said embed. Well, I can't believe how many faculty who have taught online for so many years don't even know what embedding is. And I think that in and of itself can change the game completely for faculty, when you realize that when you're creating content in a tool outside, like YouTube, like VoiceThread, like SlideShare, if you put a presentation up in SlideShare, which is what I did on the resource page I provided for you, it comes with embed code. It's HTML code that you can embed in your learning management system, and then the content appears there. And I see Araceli shaking her head. You probably remember the first time you learned how to embed something. It's kind of one of those moments where you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't know I could do this. So ask your support folks about that and understand that process, and then you'll be starting out in a really good place.
And Michelle, on the Popular syllabus, I asked you about that a few days ago, and you mentioned that you had a screen reader and a disability expert go through it and gave you results that it was indeed accessible.
Yes, and our disability expert is sitting in the Fit Studio
excellent.
right now. Christy, do you want to speak to that a little bit, Christy? I'm going to put you on the spot. I just mentioned to Joanna that what you discovered through the accessibility testing with Popular, and a strategy that you might have for improving the accessibility of a